here. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new here, my name is Steph and welcome to my laundry room. So, I just got home from California and I'm already packing again because I'm at my parents' house because my dad picked me up this morning just to spend some family time. Tomorrow I have showings in the city, then my best friend is sleeping over at my condo. We're gonna have a day together, and then on Sunday night I have a showing and I'm having dinner with one of my other like really good friends. So I have got a lot to do in a very short turnaround time, and I thought I would start off my weekend vlog today. Even though I am so tired, I should have probably had more caffeine or slept more. But anyways, my flight last night out of San Francisco was super delayed. So if you guys are caught up on the vlogs, you will know that I was in San Francisco last week and now I'm back home. So yeah, being delayed was actually good for my tiredness levels because I left San Francisco at like midnight and I landed in Toronto at 8 o'clock in the morning. So I landed at 8, which was like not super bad. Usually I land at like 5 and I'm super tired in the morning. And then came home and I've just been working and stuff all day. Not a lot to update you guys on, and I also was just so out of it for so long. But yeah, that is kind of like you guys caught up. I'm in comfies, ignore the fit, it's not a cute fit. But we are gonna get to laundry. I'm gonna just time-lapse you guys through this, and yeah, I'll take you guys through my weekend again. Let's get to it. Ooh. Good morning, guys. Oh my gosh. I'm just so tired. I could not fall asleep last night when I originally wanted to. I was so exhausted in the middle of the day. And then by like 10 o'clock at night, I wasn't exhausted. And I'm trying really hard to get my body back onto this time zone like ASAP because it's actually super easy to adjust to West Coast time, but I find it really hard to come back here. So it's kind of what I'm struggling with right now, but my mom had to come and like wake me up. Not a great look. Anyways, we are getting ready right now. We have showings and then I'm hanging out with my best friend tonight. I'm gonna do just a very quick, light, simple makeup because today is not the day. But then I have a giant pimple always because it's like close to that time of the month, so yeah. So I don't mean like yesterday I was super tired, but I think that was more like lack of sleep than anything else. But yeah, today's lack of sleep is not because I had a plane or anything. It's because I was just jet lagged and could not fall asleep at 10 like I wanted to. But it's okay. I fell asleep around like midnight, 1 o'clock, so not super late, but oh, considering that I'm very behind on sleep. I could have done better for myself. The great thing though about this, like going downtown immediately from from my trip pretty much, is that I barely unpacked anything. I unpacked my dirty clothes, I moved my toiletries and my makeup over into the bag I'm taking downtown. I packed like the new clothes, undies, all of that sort of stuff that I want to take downtown, and that's all. It was really easy. I had like the big stuff packed already. Yeah. I thought today was actually going to be like scorching hot the way it was yesterday. We had a little bit of a heat wave the past couple weeks apparently. Not that I was here for it, but apparently it was very, very hot here. And it was so hot here yesterday. Oh my gosh. It was insane. And like coming from like 2 weeks of below 20-degree weather for the most part, it was like, such a huge difference. But today it's gonna be like 21 degrees. I'm like, did I bring the cold weather with me? Did I? I don't know. Okay. Sorry, my throat is also like so off feeling. It's just one of those mornings. Because, yeah, obviously quite tired, and also have not had any caffeine or anything this morning yet. This one brow. Yeah. What is there to eat in the house? Maybe I'll make a cheese toast in a second when I come down. Yeah, but I can make it. I'll be down in 2 seconds. because it's super hot today, we're gonna give another set. While this dries, I'm gonna just quickly pop on my clothes and finish packing up my bag. Okay. I had to change my outfit. I'm gonna have to fix my hair now because I need to eat. This is the finished makeup. Let me show you the outfit. Look. Good morning, guys. Okay, I've said good morning a few times. I have coffee. We are now in the beaches. We are in listing number 1, waiting for the client to show up, hence why I'm talking to you guys. Honestly, for me, this house is definitely a no, but this was a client's pick, so we'll see what they say. But this is just so far off everything that they've liked previously. This house is a lot more dated. The floors need to be redone, and the floors, because they're older, are very squeaky. So you can hear. Let's see the other walking down the stairs. You can hear everything, and it also has a very distinct smell to it. It smells like a barn because it has wood. So that is, I think, effectively like a raw wood ceiling. I mean, it's probably treated a little bit, but you can smell the wood without question. And you can also smell the dampness in the basement because the basement is unfinished. It's just not my personal cup of tea, but the client really did like it based on the photos, so we'll kind of see when they get in here. You never know. These points for me that are a big deal might not be a big deal for the client, but you never know. The kitchen counter is really cute though, but it's very that like 2005 Tuscany style kitchen, and I just, yeah, not for me. Like, this style was so popular when I was growing up in like the early 2000s, and I don't know, it just doesn't do it for me. But the range is nice. This tile, like this counter is really nice. The appliances are pretty good. It is a sweet little like kitchen situation. A little pantry here. But the house is super small, and it has like kind of more like structural issues like the floors and a damp basement, so I don't know. Personally, not for me, but we'll see. I'm not gonna buy it. guys, we are now back at the condo after a actual successful day of showings. However, so here's the spoiler. Sorry if it's loud, I still have windows open to just kind of quickly cool the condo off. Just close them. So my client really likes 3 of the places I showed her. However, they're not, like, she's not ready to buy anything yet because she's not pre-approved. She wants to sell her like place first, which is understandable because she wants to like port the mortgage over. And we are not handling sale. We are handling part of the sale, but we are not the like official listing agents of the sale. So we have to talk to another LA listing agent, talk to the other agent about it. And yeah, why is this a problem? Because we are in the middle of kind of a little bit of a hot market, and a lot of sellers and a lot of listing agents are setting up houses to go in multiple offers. And normally, like, we know how to play the game, it's multiple offers, whatever. However, to play that multiple offer situation and to be successful in the multiple offer situation, you have to have every single piece of information, all your mortgage information, your financing, all of that sort of stuff done. Because you have to go in with what's called a clean offer for your best chance of success. You don't have to go in with a clean offer, but the likelihood that the seller can get an offer with no conditions, no financing, quick close, or the close that they want is higher. In Canada, we don't, or I don't know if this is a Canada general thing, I shouldn't speak. So in Ontario, where I'm a licensed real estate agent, we don't have escrow. So usually we have like 30-day close, 60-day close, 90-day close, whatever, like closing on a specific date. And really the only like closing requirements you would want is the normal, like, you need to do, like, your lawyer has to do a title search and all of that. But none of those things really impact the sale of the property. You don't want anything that would make the sale conditional and that the buyer could get out of the contract through. So like conditional on inspection means that, like, if they send in a licensed inspector, they don't even have to send in a licensed inspector apparently, but you're supposed to send in a licensed inspector. And if they find something like asbestos, a water leak, a broken appliance, issues with the roof, issues with anything, they can pull out, and that's kind of what a condition does. And there's tons of different conditions, but the most common are usually inspection and financing and lawyer's review are like the ones that I've seen the most so far in my career. So if a seller has a bidding war, so multiple offers, and they can have a clean offer or they can have somebody that has this like escape clause, why would they pick somebody with an escape clause, right? So I always prep my clients for this, and I always try to either get the inspection done beforehand, do any like family visits or anything before we submit an offer. The pre-approval must be done before you submit an offer. And my client just didn't understand that there's no cooling off period. So there's no period of time after you submit an offer where you can pull it back. There's actually an irrevocable period where you are not allowed, the person who submits the offer, so usually the buyer in this case, is not allowed to change or like take back or cancel the offer for that time period. And then if the offer is accepted, if there's no conditions, the offer is accepted. You own the house, effectively closing whenever. And they just didn't, like, she just didn't know that. And it's okay, because not everybody, of course, is like up on their real estate stuff. But where it becomes difficult is my buyer started to go, oh, well, why don't I offer on this and offer on this and offer this, with A, no pre-approval, B, place isn't sold yet, and C, without understanding that if all of the offers that she wants to put in are accepted, because they're all like their presentations are all on the same day, so we have to submit them like one after the other effectively. If 1, 2, 3, 4, however many offers are out there are accepted, she is contractually obligated to complete them. And if she doesn't, if she pulls out, if the deal does not close because of the buyer for any reason, she is not only going to lose her deposit, but she may be liable for the full listed commission, which is a percentage usually of the sale price. Standard is about 5%, 2.5% to seller side and 2.5% to buyer side. So she would be liable. I mean, to explain that, and it's a little bit awkward because obviously my buyer, very excited, but it's a little bit like, no, you can't actually do that. Oh, but like, why? Because if it's accepted, you can't. But like, I can't pull it up. No, you can't. And just, it's always like taking somebody through the first process, and like, they're really excited and I want her to stay excited, but I also have to be like very, very real and upfront with her about the legal ramifications of what she wants to do, which is hard. But anyways, that is okay. That went okay, I think. Thankfully, I was working with another agent. I'm working with another agent on this deal, who is very experienced, has about 17, 18 years of experience now. So I started the conversation and they were able to like navigate or fill in any blanks when I came up short, or if there were further questions. It was like a little back and forth situation. So I think it all went good. And ultimately, at the end of the day, I always want to do what's best for my client, and I want to protect my client. And if that is telling my client, no, you should not offer on this because you're not ready, I will say that to them, because I don't want her to be in a situation, any of my buyers to ever be in a situation where they are like obligated to complete a transaction, but they can't because they weren't ready or something wasn't set in stone on their side that could have been set in stone one way or the other, like a yes, no, especially for like financing and stuff. So that is the situation there. Now, the situation here is I'm currently doing my laundry, so there will be background noise. I need to go get some more groceries. I did order, I should check my phone. Ooh. I did order groceries just because I am a little time crunched. I want to double up my time and everything. Got requests for another showing. Sorry, so need to double up my time. So doing laundry, I swept, I need to tidy up a little bit, and I need to film. So that's kind of what I'm gonna do. And by film, I mean I have a couple videos that I want to chat to you guys about, like actual sit down videos. Who am I? So we being me, but we being you guys get to come along. We're gonna do that, and I need to, sorry for sticking my tongue out, I just am like scattered. I need to do a couple things like charge my battery at the same time that I'm filming, so that if this one dies, I am not left without charge for a little bit of time, thus wasting time. And a few other things like go pick up my mail, blah, blah, blah. So yeah, I'm gonna get to doing that, and I will check back in with you guys later, but also be on the lookout. Actually, one of the sit down videos is probably gonna go out tonight because I'm gonna need to get this out ASAP because it's time sensitive. Anyways, okay, let's get to all the work and I will check back in with you guys in a minute. Okay, hello, welcome. Hello vlog. I am talking to you guys again. And my battery keeps on going low. I do have another one that I've been charging this whole time without interruption, and my closet is kind of messy. Gross. I need to fix that. I deserve better. So anyways, my bestie, sorry for the odd angle, my bestie is on her way. I have finished up filming. Oh, I'm now gonna restock my fridge, and well, not really restock. I mean, I put some stuff away already, but I'm gonna put the rest of the stuff away with you guys, have a little chat, give y'all a little update. And, ooh, sorry for the terrible lighting. And I'm also gonna change the battery on this so that it's not dying every 5 seconds, because that would be called being responsible. Okay, let's get to it. Okay, so I've changed the battery. We are good. We are feeling less anxious about it. I have my iPad in front of me just in case my bestie texts me and stuff, because my phone is currently charging in my bedroom. I could bring my phone here, I guess, but I didn't think about it, so we've got the iPad out. Anyways, we're going to do a little quick sparkling water restock. Now, I went aggressive, but they were both on sale. So, sparkling water haul. I can also show you what I got for groceries. I got 2 packs of the Montelier plain, and 2 packs of lime. Now, I really like sparkling water, but also something that I have been kind of interested in recently is sparkling water plus like fun little things to make it more of like a mocktail. I stopped drinking at kind of like mid-February, and I have not drank really since. I've tried sips of alcohol like here and there just to like try a cocktail at a bar or something, or to try some wine, but I have gone not really sober, but like I'm not drinking right now. It really breaks me out. It doesn't make me feel good. It makes my anxiety worse. My bloating is super bad. I just like needed to stop. It was just doing more harm than it was good. I know I don't have a problem with alcohol. I feel like people are gonna say that when like stop drinking, because people on the internet are judgy like that. And also people get judgy when you're not drinking for like health reasons and stuff. But anyways, it just makes me break out. I don't feel great. It makes my mental health super bad. We've already talked about this, so I am not currently drinking. So we're finding other fun beveraginos. Plus, I honestly just never really like developed a taste for alcohol anyways. I've never been the type of person to be like, let's have a glass of wine, let's do this. I'll have it with my boyfriend, but or like friends at night, and or like we'll drink whatever, but it's never really been like something I have desperately wanted. I more just like fun drinks, and as an adult, the options are usually alcoholic. But I've since kind of gotten more comfortable ordering mocktails, ordering my Shirley Temple, whatever. So yeah, so I'm living my best no alcohol lifestyle. And I haven't cut out caffeine, but I don't really do like, I don't smoke, I don't really go out, I don't really late night, nothing. So no alcohol. Also working on eating just not healthier, but more mindfully. So less takeout, less like just pasta with no value to it, stuff like that. Focusing on more like salads, getting a lot of like probiotics and prebiotics and omegas and all of that through my food. Just try not to have to rely on supplements, and just to make myself feel better, going to the gym. It's golf season, so golfing a lot, hot girl walks, etc. And just trying to get mostly my mental health back to a really solid place, or as solid a place as I can manage, because in the beginning of the year I had really terrible anxiety and like borderline self-diagnosed depression. I wouldn't say I was like hella depressed, but definitely I was feeling very down, and it was not a good mental state. And then it started to get better in February, but it was still not great. A lot of anxiety, a lot of just nah. And then in March I started to get really insecure. So it was like the anxiety was with finances, job, career, that sort of stuff. And then it just started to like become very personal, and I've always prided myself on my relationship with food and my relationship with my body, having not had a lot of issues and not a lot of struggles with it. But I started to notice that I was starting to have like very unhealthy thoughts and unhealthy and disordered thinking towards my body. And I was like, in March, I was like, I have to make a lifestyle change. I have to figure this out. It is not fair to me. It was also not fair to my boyfriend, who was the person who kind of I was confiding in the most about this. So I started with diet and exercise. I am also thinking about therapy as well, just to kind of reinforce the good habits I have, see if there are others that I can develop, stuff like that. And, you know, also kind of get to the root of things that do kind of give me this sort of, like, it kind of is like perpetual. Like, I'll fix it for a bit and then it'll come back, or it'll come back a little differently. So kind of want to explore that, and started exploring that a little bit, but then stopped, and now I'm starting again. So we're gonna try and stick with it. I don't have a resolution really for this year, but just my general goal is to be happier and healthier. And I think part of that is, of course, always going to come from taking care of myself and figuring out the best way to take care of myself. So anyways, long enough. Let's restock the fridge and let me show you guys what I got. Now this is like very specifically for brunch tomorrow. One second. But yeah, okay. Fridge restock. My best friend just buzzed in, so we're gonna maybe time lapse you. We'll kind of see for the next little bit, and then when she's in, I'll talk you guys through the fridge. Maybe, we'll see. There's not a lot going on with what is in there. Oh, she's here.
It's not.
Carlos is a respectable man.
Perez is a treat eater.
Welcome to Saturday. We've actually been up for a few hours, but we did chat till egregiously late last night, even though I was like, we're not gonna stay up, and then we fully stayed up. But we are heading out to the pool. I'm wearing a body set very cute, very excited to wear it. We're gonna go to the pool, probably just gonna like read, plan our trip to Greece, etc. And then, I don't know, I have a showing tonight and then we're meeting up again for dinner, or Aaron is maybe coming to the showing. We're undecided on the flow of the evening yet, but yeah, we're pretty much spending the whole day together, which is so fun. And we watched F1 this morning, which was great, and we had brunch and I made eggs Benedict because I don't really make anything else. But yeah, it's kind of where we're at. It's a very like typical summer weekend in our lives. We either like have brunch, watch F1, go for a walk, etc. It's very simple, very chill, but it is how we spend our quality time together. And it's also like always a lot of chatting, catching up, hanging out, talking about everything and anything as it is. But yeah, we're gonna head to the pool and I'll probably take you guys with me because I want to see how this camera performs in the sunshine and in the heat. So we're gonna do that, and I don't know, maybe after, we'll see where the day takes us. Okay, let's get going. Good evening, guys. I haven't chatted with you in a hot minute, but what ended up happening, we were out on the patio for a little bit, and then the patio unfortunately is located on the east side of the complex. So as the sun moves, it gets blocked by the two towers that are, well, like there's one tower that blocks it and then another that's like slightly staggered behind. So the sun moves like west, and the two west towers block it. My nail also, let's switch. I don't know if this will focus on my finger, but my nail is a fallen soldier. It cracked a little bit, but then it took the shellac off, and that hurt less actually than thought it would. So I just had to kind of chop it. Oh my gosh, okay. So Erin is now on her way back here, and she is going to come and get me because her Uber took a really long time, and we are off to a showing tonight. I'm not showing Erin, I'm showing one of our other friends, but we're all going for dinner after, and I did clear it with my client first if Erin could come to dinner. So before anybody's like, that's unprofessional, I cleared it. Erin also, I was like, she can wait outside, she can join us after, or whatever. I cleared up the client. I gave everybody tons and tons and tons of options of what to do. So so that's what's going on. Don't worry, I made sure to double check everything. I also switched my necklace to this one from Ana Luisa. Oh my God, guys, I have kind of like tea to share with you, but I can't share it with you yet, but I will at some point, we'll see. But yeah, it's just kind of like every time now I wear like Ana Luisa or like the Majori bracelet, I like, just like get a little bit of like a jump scare moment in my brain of like what's going on with that. Okay, so I'm wearing this Ana Luisa necklace. I really like it. I don't know, I kind of wish it was a little thicker, but that's okay. Still think it looks nice. Okay, the tan lines are from California. The little bit of burn still left on my shoulders is from California. It is not from today. Today I wore SPF 50, guys, so I barely picked up any color. So this is all from that one day where it was actually like very, very, very sunny, and I got very burnt because I was dumb and didn't wear a hat or bring SPF or a cover up on the trail. So that is on me. That is a my bad moment. But okay, I'm sorry. I realize I should keep kind of getting ready as I am talking to you guys. So, Erin left the condo, and because her parents were coming down to say hi to her for a little bit, so she left, and then we were just like figuring out if I was gonna meet her at like here or at the showing or at dinner, whatever it is. We're gonna try to go for dinner at, I think, the Broadview Hotel rooftop, but the only reservation is at 8. So we're gonna try for walk-in, and then we're gonna go somewhere else, kind of as a plan B. But yeah, I'll show you what I'm wearing in 2 seconds. Ooh, okay, and then I have to head out. I've got to go downstairs and be prepared to be picked up by my friend in her Uber. So yeah, I was supposed to do all the Uber stuff, but her Uber is running a little bit late. So this is kind of how we've ended up needing to swing it. So anyways, not ideal, but yeah. Okay, anyways, sorry, I'm so rambling about this. Let me show you my outfit, and then I'm gonna pack and I'm gonna go, but I am gonna take you with me. Okay, this is the dress that I'm wearing. If you guys, okay, you guys might see this or will have seen it. I don't know exactly when I'm gonna do the upload scheduling for kind of my back home stuff yet. This is a Faithful the Brand dress. I do think I need to tighten the straps though a little bit. It's midi length, super cute. I'm gonna wear white sneakers, and I have this denim jacket. This is by A. Goldie. This is Faithful the Brand. I'll link these two down below if I can still find them in stock, because I don't know what's going on with this stuff, because there was plenty of stock and now there's like no stock, so we'll see. Makeup, I did a get ready with me on TikTok. This is the makeup, very easy, very simple. I don't know, and then hair in my basic ways. I kind of started them very far down today, a little bit by accident, but I don't mind how they look. So yeah, that is that. I'm sorry, this is all over the place. I just am preparing for the showings, trying to figure out logistics and all of that good stuff. So there's a lot going on, but I also want to keep you guys informed. So I'm still a little like not the best at this vlogging, remembering to vlog situation, but we're trying really hard. So yeah, anyways, let's go. Let's do this. Woo. I gotta pause the race. Okay, guys, we did it. We did the showing, and it went okay. The unit itself was super nice, but it had zero view, looked right into another condo, and the lighting was like very hit or miss. So I think it's gonna be don't offer on it, but look for something else. I wore my new Faithful the Brand dress out tonight. Very cute, loved it, so good. I hope I showed you guys. I think I did. And then it was just so nice to like hang out with my friends, catch up, all of that good stuff. Then Erin and I came back here, hung out a little bit longer. We planned some stuff for a trip, like we're just doing research into things like boat days and hotels and budget. And we are trying to do everything we want, but trying to do it on a reasonable budget. And I think we've started to find and do that sort of stuff. I think a lot of times with traveling, if you just do a little bit of digging and a little bit of research, there's usually options across a couple different price points. Not always, but there is usually something that you can do for any price point. And then she headed out. It is about 10:30 here. I'm just packing up my stuff because I have to head out tomorrow morning. I've got to go to Waterloo. I'm not excited for that. just because it's so far, and I'm still, guys, I'm still so like just out of it, feeling a little bit in terms of like my body feels very fatigued and it's still a little confused with timing, so I'm like falling asleep kind of at weird times, and I still have to wake up kind of normal, and it's for some reason a little off this time. I usually have an okay adjustment period, but we're okay. We're gonna get back to it. I've been telling myself tomorrow. Got a 6:30 wake up time. I have an 8:15 train, and I'm gotta head back, and it should be fine. But yeah, that's kind of it. So I'm gonna pack. I'm gonna wash my face. I really like my makeup tonight. I think it looked quite good. Not too much, but definitely good. But yeah, pack and wash my face, and I'm gonna go to sleep. So I'm going to end my vlog here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed a look into a weekend in my life here in Toronto / the Toronto area. Please don't forget to give this a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.